Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Mama Rinda. You're looking lovely as ever. Yes, sir. Tied one on last night. Got a little drunk it out, I guess. So I wasn't feeling no pain. Good morning, Brad. I slept good. I think around, I don't know, it's probably around 10:30. I went to bed, something like that. I slept pretty good. I slept till 5 o'clock this morning. Great. So, you got to work on time. Congratulations. Hey. I'd have been here on time, but uh, me and old Mr. Body Functions decided they wanted to do something at the last minute. But I've been up since 5 o'clock. I've done the dishes, cleaned the kitchen, sliced, peeled 5 cucumbers, sliced 5 cucumbers, peeled 3 onions, and sliced 3 onions for cucumber salad or whatever it's called, a cucumber and onion salad. That's all done. Made a pot of coffee. Went out to the garage. Got a brick of cream cheese out of the refrigerator. So when she gets home, I can make her. I know, mark it on the calendar so I can make her a bagel. um, I gotta. I get home tonight. I gotta clean the pantry. I didn't think. I barely had any water come up through the drain in the basement next to the sump. Well, I had some water come up in the pantry, so I gotta sweep all that water in back into the drain and then mop it with bleach water. I'm glad I got everything up on shelves. So, Jean, you're looking lovely as ever today. Did you do something different to your hair? It's got that lived-in look. I know. Even Freddie can't believe it. You combed it? Huh. Seems like the ones I partied with last night couldn't make it this morning, huh? I'm telling you what, them natty daddies 8.0, them some nasty things, man. I mean, they're not bad to drink. They're just nasty. Them things that kick your hiney, especially when you're drinking 25 ounces at a time. You put up another video last night. I'm gonna have to spend a few hours, Gene, and watch all your trailer videos. I need some ideas. Uh, Sunline videos. Yeah, but I trust you. I don't trust anybody else. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Thought you were talking about maybe somebody did Sunline Videos. That was the name of the video place or whatever. Well, I hope they are better. You get better with age there, don't you, Gene? Experience. I got a couple of bench cushions out there. Son asked me about them last night. I said, well, I want to make a bench, with a box underneath it that you can lift up the bench and put stuff in it. But I want this thing on wheels so you can roll it around. Cat says, well, it ain't going in the house. I said, no, I want it out here for the garage. So I just got to find them casters that are on springs. You know what I mean? And when you sit on them, it drops it down to the floor, and when you get off of it, it'll lift it up. Just like wine, that's right. It gets better with time. Oh, yeah, that's what my son does. He when he builds that furniture and stuff, it's all out of 3/4 plywood. I actually what I intended on doing was building one out of pallets, you know. But uh, yeah. Good morning, JC. Yeah, yeah. I got some big clamps. He went and bought some big clamps too. So you're looking lovely as ever, just like a morning sunshine. You are. um, is little JC there? Already 75 degrees. Oh, he's asleep. You got no answer? Huh. Probably in there OD in there, Mama Rinda. Either that or that bear is inside there and doesn't want to be disturbed. You got a key to open the door? Well, if he gets up before I get up at 9:30, um, I probably ain't even gonna go to 9:30 because I still gotta get baked beans done today. So probably be 9 o'clock. If he's up before 9 o'clock, Huh. Doesn't maintenance have a key? Isn't maintenance there? Huh. Yeah, but you would have thought they'd have put a sign on it. Restroom. This restroom is broke, or you know, uh, doesn't work. I don't know what the. I can't even think of the word. So meanwhile, the person in there dying of an overdose is going to die until 8 o'clock. Good one. They didn't leave you a note saying that bathroom was, non-working. That's just, something I would do. Get a crowbar. That's right. That would be funny. You open the door and there's a bear in there. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it, Gene? A hungry bear. A real hungry bear. Yeah, you'll think of that until they open the door and find some guy whacked out on drugs, all, crapped himself on the floor or whatever. Then you'll have a big mess. That's right. Get a chain, hook it to the door onto your golf cart, and back up real fast. Boom. Pull the door off. Pretty bad. They give her keys to everything there, but they won't give her keys to the crapper. Don't understand that. You're not that important, Renda. You don't get keys to the crapper. How you doing, Dio? Nice to have you here. The bear, yeah, hopefully the bear's potty trained. Do you mind? I don't like to do it in the woods. That would answer that age-old question. I guess not. I guess they don't do it in the woods. They do it in the bathroom if they have one. There we go. Much better. Then I said I've been busy all morning since 5 o'clock. Some of us just got to get up and go at it. I'm telling you. Well, we're going to have us a problem here, people. Because right now the chat is screwing up. It's showing Gene Chambers as JC, and JC is Gene Chambers, and Brad is Dio, and Dio is Brad, and I'm going to have to refresh. No. Just a second. That didn't work either. I know. Maybe it might be starting to straighten out. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, yeah, I had to refresh. So, oh, man. You guys like bacon in your baked beans? Hmm. Well, yeah, it's good here now. They had different avatars on different names. So, how's your dad doing, Brad? Oh, that ain't good. Did you get your car back, JC? All right, now, are you okay? 'Cause I know with bad knees, especially titanium knees, stuff like that doesn't help them. Yeah, you're all right, or yeah, I'm all right, and yeah, I got my car. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're all right, if that's what that meant. And I'm glad you got your car, if that's what that meant. And I'm glad you're all right and got your car, if that's what that meant. Yeah, it's good to be here too, Brad. That's right. Supposed to be bacon or use salt pork. Yep. I'm going to do a baked bean video so you guys can see how I do it. I was going to do it in a throwaway pan, but I don't know because um, yeah, I wouldn't either. Um, I need some way of transporting this stuff, and if you throw it in one of them throwaway pans, and you got to take a pan with you to hold it so it doesn't, loosen. They're so flimsy. So, I mean, I bought a pan for it, but I might just use my little 4-quart electric roaster and just use a pan out of that, put it in the oven, bake it, and then put it in my roaster and take it that way. That's good, Brad. That's good. Good morning, Bobby Sprinkle. Had too much to drink last night, did you, Bobby? A little late this morning. Some people just can't party with the rest of us, I guess. Good morning, Pumpkin. She gets out. I'll see if she wants a bagel with some cream cheese. Uh, so. You just had a bagel? It was a pretty good time last night, wasn't it, Bobby? Happy Independence Day to you too, Arizona. I got fireworks going off in my ears 24 hours a day, so it's Independence every day. Happy 4th of July too to you, Allie Oakley. You're looking lovely as ever. So are you, Arizona. No, I was quite sore last night. So.
Yeah, but unless you should have slept.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll get it. I done the dishes. I peeled the cucumbers and got that done, and the onions. Huh? I understand. Huh? I know. I do too have pity on you. It's me, Claps. How you doing, Claps? You're new? Okay. You want a bagel with cream cheese, honey? Yeah? Or do you want peanut butter, or do you want butter on it? Or chocolate spread? I'll make it with cream cheese. I think there's only one regular than the everything bagels, but I'll be right back. I gotta go. I'm gonna go make her a bagel, and I'll be right back.
You attacked?
Huh?
You attacked last night?
Yeah, a little bit. The phone's in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh, for what?
Right from my bed.
No, actually, I was so sore from doing that down there that I actually talked to 5 o'clock this morning.
The Cowboys slush? Seriously? I don't get a day off. Only. It's looking to come on.
Uh, Cucumbers are in the green bowl and white bowl with the red flavors, you know. I get 300 cucumbers. And that way, if you don't want to eat tomorrow, you have to. Down in this one, I was a good jar of bacon and fried up bacon. That's your fun, so you can take it out. Give me another minute. They're almost done. I just got to cream cheese them.
Well, why not?
All right. Good morning, Cruiser Mac. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Let me read the things. You're never alone because you have the voices in your head, Kevin? Well, that's true.
That alcohol.
Kathy says that's that alcohol that's making you talk to yourself. Good morning, Chef's Day. You're looking lovely as ever. Good morning, Junkyard. Cruiser Matt, good morning. Looking lovely as ever. You too there, Junkyard. Yeah, I think so. Chase Bennett, how you doing? Chaz Bennett. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever, too. Everybody's looking lovely as ever today. Your friend south of the border, so you must be a Canadian. Good morning. You can actually, I think, freeze them there, Daisy May. Put them in your freezer. They'll be good. Yeah, give them to Weight Watchers. Yeah, find a food bank. The Salvation Army, they have food pantries. The churches, most of your churches have food pantries. Give them to them. Just call around. All right there, Brad. Hey, Lucky, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. I'm fine. I'm fine this morning. I've been up since 5 o'clock. I actually slept till 5, woke up, had to go to the bathroom. I did the dishes from last night. I peeled and sliced 5 cucumbers, and I peeled and sliced 3 Vidalia onions. Yeah, the Salvation Army or church, you know. So, there you go. You can put on your little Girl Scout suit and go door to door, Kevin says. Good. You try it? You know, let me lick the beater while you're whisking? That very whiskey. That's right. Email a couple boxes. You could put them on eBay, Daisy May, and offer them for free with $20 shipping per box. You'd be surprised how many idiots would go for that. Hey, I'm getting Girl Scout cookies for free. Just got to pay the shipping. Gonna beat me with a rolling pin? Well, Jeff. Good morning, Sonic. I suppose Midnight's still sleeping. Yeah, it sounds like eBay. That's right. That's how it works. If anyone lives in New Jersey, you can come get them all. Where about? Well, New Jersey's not that big, so. Thunderwink, okay there, Bucky. Huh? You good? Huh? Thank you. See? Cucumber salad. I say we'll just leave it here and we'll just take baked beans. I sent it to you. Thank you. No. That's good, man. Give him to Chris Christie. He's wasting. Why? Has he lost a lot of weight? So I sent it to your laptop there, your Gmail, Lucky. Go look in your Gmail for it. That is good, honey. You think he's down to about 400? That's cool.
Good morning. Happy 4th to everybody in the chat.
Good morning. What are you in your car for?
I was actually cleaning it, and
Oh, yeah?
I figured I'll pop on the laptop.
Yeah.
Have my coffee. It's gonna get really, really hot today, so I figured I'll get out here on my day off, clean the truck out a little bit.
Huh. You know what you had to do, honestly, is get yourself a nice, 1-ton pickup, an air compressor, and some tools and stuff, and then at night when you get off work, do road calls.
This is a road service truck. This is my personal road service truck that I bolt a compressor in the back. It's a 2004 Dodge Ram 1500 series. It has a 5.7 Hemi, and it is a service truck. It's my personal one. I just have the compressor out right now because it's can't carry the compressor and my mud mower at the same time.
Yeah,
I do roll calls and everything. I got my own accounts.
that's good. Hey, more power to you. I mean, if I was healthy and stuff, I'd have been doing that a long time ago.
There's a lot of good money involved, tell you.
There is, people say, well, changing tires is really hard. Once you learn how to do it, it's not that hard. It's repetitive. That's all it is. But you just got to learn how to do the ins and outs and the shortcuts.
Yep.
So once you learn,
Go ahead.
once you learn the shortcuts, it ain't nothing, man.
Yeah. Well, 23 years of business, and I'm still learning every day.
Oh yeah. All right, Brenda, I sent it.
All right, I'm going to go inside and get a bucket of water. I wanted to hook this up first, but I'm going to go inside and get a bucket of water. I got to wash the door jams.
Okay.
Good morning.
Where's the wife at? Cooking you breakfast?
I want breakfast.
Good morning, Mama. I like that little hat you got. Happy 4th.
Before the July.
Yeah, it's an alien.
We got tattoos too. I can't wait for that.
Oh, I'm feeling good. I don't have a headache or nothing. I went to bed and slept till 5 o'clock this morning. Got up, did dishes, and prepped cucumber salad for Kathy this morning. So.
Okay, I was worried. I thought you were putting cucumbers in your baked beans.
Huh? No.
You cut up cucumbers. I'm like, oh, he's making baked beans. Why is he cutting up cucumbers?
Because you're making a cucumber salad with onions and Miracle Whip vinegar and sugar, and you make a salad dressing with it. Jeff said you look like a Dorcas.
Yeah, I look like a Fraggle. Remember that show, Fraggle Rock? Down Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, I did sleep good, Junkyard. Once the room quit spinning, I slept damn good.
Jeff, who asked you anyways?
You're right, Cruiser Mac. Miracle Whip is the key, man. Welcome back, Brad. We're going to my sister-in-law's house for a cookout. And then Kathy, we got to be back here. We're leaving there at 5 o'clock or something like that. Got to get back here so she can get a couple-hour nap because she has to work tonight. So.
Hi, Mike.
You doing cooking, cleaning, sewing?
Is this one? No, not this one. I'm not a fan of this stuff. Bathroom cleaner.
Yeah. With lemongrass?
It foams up. Oh, I don't mind the smell. It's lemongrass and citrus. It smells pretty good, but I don't like the way it foams up. It's weird.
Yeah. And did you do something different to your hair, dear? Well, thanks, Daisy May. Huh? No, Daisy wrote that. I just read it.
Here you go.
What's that?
It's a beetle.
That's tasty. Thank you.
Ow. You got those little legs that grab onto you.
You're making cupcakes for little JC's birthday? Well, that's pretty cool.
I'm actually starting to miss Emily, you know.
What's that?
I'm starting to miss Emily. Don't tell her I said that.
So who's having cookouts today?
Not me. All I do is
My
work.
sister-in-law's having a cookout. You're gonna make 7-layer dip. That's pretty good. And you're right, Junkyard. That 8% is near wine. That's really close. Yeah.
Lucky, I need you to make my golf cart go really fast like your mower.
Okay. Hey, since you're not going to cookout, I'm not going one. Why don't we just go with Doug's sister-in-law's house? We'll crash it.
There you go.
If we leave now, we'll get there at Christmas. Well, if we take the mower, we'll get there quicker.
Yeah.
You can pull me in my golf cart.
Need a roll bar in that golf cart. Cruiser Max says.
Yeah, my neighbors were lighting off fireworks. And it was basically in my backyard. Seamus was not digging it. Oh, Lord. 175 pounds of trembling dog.
Just put him up in bed with you. He'll be okay.
Panting.
Get over and give him a bear hug while you're sleeping. That way you snuggle up to him like that and you hold them tight and they stop.
Yeah. He relaxes a little bit, but he doesn't stop completely. Just keeps panting. Can't even get him to lay down. I wrapped my bathrobe around him.
Junkyard says add a couple extra batteries to that golf cart if you're gonna drive her to Michigan.
Is that one? I think somebody's in it. This one's broken. I'm sorry.
Look at my
But I didn't break it. Oh, nobody's in there? Oh,
look at my baby.
Let me see your baby.
Ready?
There she is.
Mama, that's my dog.
What's your dog's name?
Mia.
Yeah.
I noticed that. You can hear it filling up that tank.
That's the one for the
Water,
dog in here?
water, but it's not happening. Come on. Come on.
She's a big old baby.
All right there, Brad. Bonnie Brown, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Happy 4th of July to you, too. Yeah, your dog looks thrilled there, Lucky 7. You're going to smuggle a little wine into the beach and lay down with a book. That sounds, I guess, okay if you like reading and drinking. I couldn't do that because after a half a bottle or so, I wouldn't be able to read what I was, wouldn't be able to read the writing.
I beat the crap out of the toilet today.
But don't worry about it. You still got that dead person in the other bathroom stall.
I don't know what's going on there. That door's never locked.
Well, I'm going to tell you
It
right
locks
now.
from the inside, but there is a place to put a key, so maybe they locked it. Maybe it's broken.
You would have thought they'd have left you a note or put a note on the bathroom door that
Yeah, they put a note on this door that this one's broken.
yeah. So I bet you got a dead guy in there.
No, you know what I think? I think somebody's in there and was too afraid to say that they were in there.
No, I think it's Bigfoot.
Because that's happened before. Like maybe it's a little kid.
It's 7:23 in my country too, Bonnie. Where are you from, Bonnie Brown? It's 7:23 a.m. here.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is it up filled with bugs? You want me to wipe it out?
If you could, please.
Yep. I just got here, so let me get to it.
Your vote's for Bigfoot. I bet it's a bear in there because you know what? I think it's a bear, and I think they actually do not do it in the woods unless there isn't a bathroom around. Gene
Did you
says,
hear that?
oh, huh?
Did you hear that?
What?
My camper friend said good morning to you.
Oh, good morning.
I'm cleaning the bugs out of the shower for him. Because I get paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
My dream job.
And Bigfoot's over there. 424, where you live? Over on the west side of Canada there, Cruiser? I think it's actually a bear in there. So, oh, well, I'm from Michigan. Durham, North Carolina. That's pretty cool. Well, I'm assuming you're from Canada because you said, my friends to the south of the south of the border. So I was assuming you were talking about you're from Canada. So
Yeah, didn't
then
they
you
just
give me
have Canada Day?
What's that?
Didn't they just have Canada Day like last week?
Yep.
Happy Canada Day. I watched the parade.
Right.
They celebrated all that maple leaves.
And by the way, when they have Boxing Day, that doesn't mean you put on gloves and start hitting people.
That's what I thought. I was like, I want to go there. I want to beat people up.
That's right, Jeff. Never assume. Yeah, July 1st is Canada Day. Okay.
Oh, July 1st is? Oh, okay. That
I'm from
wasn't
Michigan. Lenawee County, Michigan. Just north of the Ohio border, 38 miles east-west or northwest of Toledo, Ohio.
I'm kind of close to Canada. Like 4 hours, I think.
All right there, Brad. You have yourself a great day. Have a good breakfast, and prayers are with your dad.
Bugs. Somebody kidnapped Lucky.
The dog dragged him out of the truck onto the floor, or onto the ground, dragged him around the yard.
Now I'm washing the dog jams.
That sounds personal.
You can come to Michigan. You can do my car if you'd like.
I know. He's gonna do mine. I'm closer.
Got you, Dad.
Mama, you ever get your car fixed?
No,
Oh my God.
not yet. I need a day off. I need a day off. But you know what happened yesterday? I locked myself out of my car. It was the weirdest thing. So when I got out of work, I called Tom, and he said he was at the lake, and I was just about to pass the lake. So I said, okay, I'll swing in. I can't go swimming, but I can put my feet in the water. So I pull in, and I open my door. My keys were still in the ignition. And you know how it makes that ding, ding, ding sound? Well, the ding, ding was very faint. Like you could barely hear it. I was like, that's weird. So I took the keys out of the ignition. And silly me, I should have taken them with me, but instead I put them in the cup holder. And I got out of the car, and I didn't get 2 feet away from my car beeped, and the door's locked.
Huh.
I don't even have an alarm system on my car. Why did it do that? And I'm like, Tom, do you have your spare key? Please tell me you have your spare key. I just got locked out of my car. He goes, no, it's on your keychain. So both the keys were in the car. So we had to call our insurance company. Thank God we have that, roadside assistance. And they showed up in like 20 minutes, but you know what? If you're going to be stuck somewhere, the lake's not a bad choice.
Right.
We just went swimming.
Well, I'm glad your dog's gonna be okay there, Gene. Or
Oh,
Gene
what happened?
Junkyard, excuse me.
What happened to his doggy?
You got bit by a snake.
Oh no.
Wow.
That snake.
It had to be a copperhead. You had to take it to the vet.
Oh, that must have hurt.
Yeah.
Poor baby.
You guys heard about the two guys walking in the desert, and one of them gets bit on, you know what, by a rattlesnake.
What am I doing?
Have you ever heard that joke?
No. I have a joke. Go ahead, tell it.
Well, Kevin says when he was an insurance agent, they made fun of people like you.
I bet.
Anyways, there's two guys walking in the desert. All of a sudden, the rattlesnake jumps up, bites one guy right in the manhood. The guy's laying there screaming in pain. He says, help me, help me. And the guy says, I don't know what to do. He says, go to town and find out what needs to be done. Get me some help. So the guy, he runs to town and he stops, sees a doctor, says, doctor, a friend of mine got bit by a snake. What do I do? The doctor said, you take a sharp knife and you cut an X at each one of the puncture wounds and you suck the poison out until it's all out of there.
Oh. I see this.
The guy looks at him and says, okay. He goes running back and the guy's still there and he says, what did the doctor say? The guy looked right at him and said, the doctor said you're going to die.
Because I'm not doing it. Did you hear the joke about the lady that was on the bus talking to the bus driver? It's a visual, so hold on. Let me find a good spot to do it. I saw it yesterday on Facebook. Okay, so the lady's on the bus and she looks at the bus driver and she does this. And the bus driver does this. And then she does this. And then the bus driver does this, grabs his crotch. And then the lady does this, wipes her butt. The other lady on the bus goes, you two are disgusting. I'm going to report you to the bus association. And the bus driver says, no, ma'am, calm down. She's deaf and she can't speak. She was asking me if I was going uptown. I said, no, I'm going downtown. She said, are you going by the ball field? He said, no, I'm going by the... No, are you going by the dairy farm? No, I'm going by the ball field. And she said, shit, I'm on the wrong bus. I messed up the ball field and the dairy farm. Bunny, tell that one at the cookout. Just don't mess it up.
Kathy said, what's wrong with you? Have you lost your mind? Did you hear it?
Yeah, you're going to the dairy.
She was telling a joke.
I said, no, I'm going by the ballpark. Shit, I'm on the wrong bus. That's Bunny.
A deaf woman was communicating with a bus driver. She was asking him if he was going uptown, and he said no, he's going downtown. She said, you going by the dairy farm? He said, no, by the ball field. So she wipes a butt. She said, oh, shit, I'm on the wrong bus. Huh?
I'm going to go check that bathroom and see if it's open. Maybe somebody was just in there and didn't want to talk to me.
I just seen her. I didn't have the volume on.
Kathy didn't have the volume on. She's wondering what
It looks like it's shut. Oh, wait. Is there a sign on the door and I just missed it? Maybe there is. Hold on. What is going on? No, the sign on the door is a sign that says it's a bathroom.
All right, I'll get you up at 10:30. I'm getting off here at 9 o'clock so I can get the baked beans done, put them in the oven for a couple hours before we leave.
Well, I tried twice. Unless somebody just locked it, like on their way out. I don't have a key to that. My master key is like a little key for like padlocks. It's not a door key. So it's not gonna help me. I'm so mad I messed that joke up, but you get it, right?
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Okay. And it was funny because it was an old lady on Facebook and she did the joke. I showed it to Tom. He's cracking up. So I had it out with Freddie yesterday.
I don't know. Why did the duck say bang, Bonnie?
Ooh, joke? Where? I can't see
you
the
saying
chat.
it? Yeah. Why did the duck say bang?
I don't know. Why?
I'm waiting.
Okay.
You talk too much, Lucky.
Yeah, just looking at my water, it's disgusting.
Hey, I got some more headbands. Lucky, you want to wear one?
Yeah,
I brought
I look
a
pretty.
couple.
Why did the duck say bang? Because he is a firecracker.
That's a cute 4th of July
Firecracker.
joke. Firecracker.
That's a
funny.
New England joke. Firecracker.
I don't understand why the truck is so dirty.
Yeah, it ain't like you drive it all the time and sitting at work 12 hours a day.
Honestly, this was the first week I did drive it, probably about a month and a half. I was taking the girl's car, you know?
Yeah.
Cheaper on gas.
There you go. Well, while your car was sitting there, the girl should have been washing your pickup. You know, that would have been nice of them. Being you were sitting there maintaining their car for her.
I can't believe how messy the linen closet is. We don't have a lot to do today. I'm going to do that.
Lucky says, or JC says you can clean her SUV while you're at it, Lucky.
Yeah, okay.
Dog, did you hear me? I had it out with Freddie yesterday.
You had it out with Freddie.
Yeah.
Freddie Cougar.
Good night, sweetheart.
Well, you know those new work shirts that he gave us.
She says happy 4th. She's
They're
taking
absolutely
a nap.
ridiculous.
I'm for work tonight.
I know,
And
she's
it's
got to
too
work
hot.
tonight. Anyways, what did you and Freddie get into it about?
The new work shirts, they're too
Yeah.
hot for the summer. And so yesterday I was sweating profusely. And I ended up taking it off. I just had a tank top on. I put my name tag on my tank top. He's like, Linda, where's your shirt? I said, Freddie, I'm never wearing that shirt again. Just letting you know. It's like, you can fire me if you need to. I said, I need t-shirts. So we got new t-shirts that we're selling to the guests. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one of those or two of those. The material on these new shirts, they're winter shirts. They're not made for summer. They're heavy. They're tight fitting. They're horrible. Horrible.
Stop complaining, just do your job.
I'll get a doctor's note if I have to. No, I can't wear it. It's too hot. I almost passed out yesterday. I was like getting dizzy. It was so hot. You know, if I was just sitting at reception, checking people in and out, that's different because they're sitting in the shade, not moving. But I work hard and I sweat, and I'm not doing it.
I don't know, Bonnie, what did the one flag say to the other flag? Junkyard says you can shop back the floor. Gene says finish his car there, Gene, or Lucky.
I'm on my way.
Nothing, it just waved. That's funny. Yeah, they
You
just
can
waved
get
at one another.
You can get to Jean's house after you leave my house.
Yeah.
Hit New Hampshire first, then you can hit Maine.
All right, guys, I'm going to mute this way I can vacuum.
All
Okay,
right.
yeah, please do. Please do.
Well, if there's a way just to mute just you, I would.
Look at all the stuff that we collect, but nobody takes home. It's like, if you're not going to take it home, you must throw it away. We got candles. Big jug of salt. ball.
Hey, it bounces even.
Those bounce. Oh, here comes Freddie. I'm going to put you guys down for a minute.
Tell them about that block bathroom. I bet there's somebody in it.
Freddie, why can't I get into the reception bathroom?
You can't do it.
Huh?
You can't do it.
It's locked.
You can't.
It's locked.
Look,
Locked.
you got someone inside?
No, I knocked on the door and I went and did the bathhouses and I went back and knocked on the door again. Nobody answered. So I don't know. Somebody must have locked it on their way out. I don't have a key to it. Look at this mess.
What? I don't know.
I know. We all know you don't know, Freddie.
Yeah, what does he know? He just, them kind of people just drop their guns anyways. Well, welcome, Midnight.
Yeah.
That's funny, Tim. Sort of reminds me of the time me and Tim was walking down the sidewalk and seen this German Shepherd licking himself. And Tim says, "Man, I wish I could do that." I said, "I think you better pet him first."
Freddie, you didn't say anything about my hat.
Yeah, it's very nice. I like it.
I brought you one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hi, Hugo. Happy 4th of July. Good morning. I know, but still. You're here. You're here. Thank you.
It must be a West Virginia fence. Pennsylvania.
Oh. I have that
What?
stupid thing stuck there again. I can't turn my camera around now.
Huh.
I'm going to have to go out and come back in.
All right. You gotta see if it's still white. Wouldn't that be something in the junkyard if you washed it and it was a blue truck all this time you've been driving somebody else's? My key fit. I've done that before. Hopped in somebody else's car. Wait a minute. How come my key don't? Wait, this don't look like it. I could have swore I locked the door. All right, Bobby. You did that at Walmart once? Can't imagine two dirty trucks being in the same parking lot at the same time. Yeah. I don't remember this. This is who stuff is this? Good morning, Cheryl. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Are you still married to Lucky? You was in your mom's pickup? Huh. Well, it's nice to see you, Cheryl. It really is. Lucky's out sweeping right now. He's vacuuming his pick-em-up truck. Yeah, get out quick before you get, accused of robbing. It's a good thing you didn't break your fingers. When he gets done, Cheryl, tell him to do your car. It would be nice. You've gone to a car, then remember you drove the truck? Yeah. Why doesn't that damn thing open? Huh. What's my most funniest story? Well, it isn't anything that I've ever done, but it was something that my cousin done to my grandpa when I was a kid. Michigander man, good morning. Nice to have you here. He's a neighbor, about 85 miles from me. Yeah, hope no one's seen you. That's right, junkyard. I was about 6 years old, I think, 6 or 7. And my grandpa, my dad, and my cousin lived with my grandpa and grandma. They were at Quality Farm and Fleet, which is a farm store. And my grandpa was picking up some electrical stuff. And my cousin was standing right there with him. He said, "Hey, Grandpa, what's this?" And my grandpa said, "That's a cattle prod." He said, "Well, what's it do?" He said, "See that button right there?" He said, "You smack a cow on the ass, and then you hit that button at the same time, and it, gives them electric shock, makes them start to walk, makes them move." He said, "Oh." Well, about then, my grandpa, he wore bib overalls, and he never, he hardly ever wore a shirt, unless he was, working, if he was going to, going to Farm and Fleet or, the mill or whatever, he'd always have bibs on, no shirt. But if he was working in the house or whatever, and he was by himself, he wouldn't wear a shirt either, just the bibs. But if he had people there, he'd wear, would wear a shirt. Well, about that time, he bent over. And when he bent over, my cousin hit him right in the side with that electric cattle prod. Right where it's open, right there, with the flap. About that time, my grandpa, he stood up, and he must have jumped about 3 feet in the air, my dad said. And he said, "You little SOB, I'm going to kill you." And he started chasing my cousin around the store. Well, remember, this is back in 70. There was no sense. There was nothing against child abuse back then. People actually got their asses spanked for being bad. But anyways, he chased him around. So yeah. Anyways, my dad said, I was sitting there and I just dropped everything I had in my hand. I was laughing so hard. So my cousin ran out to the parking lot, ran to the payphone, called his grandma, or my grandma, and said, "Come pick me up." And she said, "Why?" He says, "Because Grandpa left me." Yeah, my grandpa left him right there in the parking lot, told him he could find his own damn way home. And he was only like 8 years old. So. Not everyone's been. That's funny, Tim. Was that the reason for the divorce? No. Yep, the days of no cell phones. I started carrying a cell phone back in I want to say like 92, 93. Because I was working so far away from the shop, they couldn't get a hold of me on the two-way radio. I was the only one that was working in that city, in that county. So, and they used to pay for a repeater on the two-way radios. Well, they didn't have a repeater, or they quit paying for the repeater. That was like $150 or $200 a month back then for the repeater. They didn't want to use it, or didn't want to pay it, so they decided to get me a cell phone instead. Well, that damn thing was just as much as a repeater. Obviously, she didn't come back in. So. Maybe she didn't want to come back in. I don't know. Yeah, I had them huge cell phones back there, them big bag phones. Yep. Then they went from the great big ones to the flip phones. Yeah, them satellite phones were cool. Yep, like an overnight bag. You're right. That's how big they were. Had their own battery back and everything in them. They did. Well, that's pretty cool there, Mo. You guys remember Canon when they used to have that Lincoln? You'd pick up that phone and say, "Mobile operator, connect me to 555-7799, please." Tell them it's Canon, Bill Cannon. Through it? Huh. Called your parents? Well, that ain't nice. How old are you, Bonnie Brown? Canon, PI, that's right. You're just a young'un. That's why we try to keep everything family friendly here as much as possible.
All right, truck's vacuumed, all cleaned. All right, whose car is next? Bring it down.
Oh, no, you're doing a service call.
It's only going to be like this until tomorrow.
Yeah, and that's something you don't more than get it clean, then it's dirty again.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll take the wife's car. Leave my truck nice and clean.
That's right.
It's already getting muggy over here in New England.
Not yet, Bobby. I haven't. No. You guys just told me about it last night, but I was too drunk to watch it. Remember? I don't know. I have no idea where the girls are at there, Bonnie.
Bobby, that's PG. That's late at night. Us old guys don't stay up that late.
Right. After we have a couple of beers, we gotta go to bed. That's right. You gotta keep them friendly because you never know who's coming in. That's right. Hey, Cheryl, come on out and say hi to Lucky. We want to see what you look like. Is she in the house?
Yeah, she's in the house.
You go to bed before it's dark here, Rocky? Yeah, me either, Michigander. I'm just way too old for that. My Geritol quits working after 8 hours. In 5 minutes, you'll come say hi. Okay.
Hey, Kevin, I've been meaning to ask you, do you have any relatives in Rhode Island? Bobby, your live streams are usually 24 hours a day anyway, so there's no sense of going to bed.
Keep him busy there, Lucky. I gotta use the little boys' room real quick before your wife gets out here.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with those Ford Rangers there, junkyard. It's usually right before the plenum. How do you start a stream? On YouTube or on Google Stream? Well, I'll be honest with you, Kevin. Many years ago, I knew this guy, Kevin Hellman, from Rhode Island, North Kingston area. He worked at a tire company. Didn't know if that was any relation, you know. Yeah, most vehicles are like that junkyard. You're talking about for the air conditioning and the heat. There's a filter that's underneath the dashboard behind the glove box. Most vehicles do have that these days. It's an air purifier they actually install above your fan motor. You're supposed to do twice a year, once in the spring and once in the winter. Your real name is Hazel, Bonnie? Uh-oh, here comes the boss. Everybody hide. Went to the bathroom before you get on. He was started up the car. Awesome. I don't know. Bobby's saying hi to you, babe. Go look at the camera. Bobby does. Yeah, but they can't hear you because of the exhaust. I hate parking my truck over here because I'm afraid he's gonna come into the driveway one day and sideswipe it. Old guy. Truck's clean. Gotta take these things hair off. Just cut them off. Talking about the air fresheners, I got so many of them here. I need to cut them off. They're all tangled up now. Oh, you guys can see it. The little pine trees. I want a coffee. Who's gonna bring me a coffee? Who flips?
I'll be right there making a pot of coffee.
I can't figure that out. You wanna make me one too? I'll wait till you get back and then I'm gonna shut the hotspot off. I don't know what to do now. My day off. Gonna go nuts.
Thanks, I'm back.
Miss Cheryl says hi.
Hi. You're looking lovely as ever.
She takes after me, that's why.
She just blew me a kiss.
I know that one right by me. You know, you got a kiss. I didn't even get a kiss yet, you know?
Yeah, but she made you breakfast.
No, not yet. Not Sunday. She doesn't feed me until Sunday.
Huh. Good morning, Bobby McNutt. Happy 4th to you, too.
Okay, everybody, I'm going to shut the live stream off. I'll
right,
still be
Jerry.
watching, though.
Okay. Well,
All right.
thanks a lot for showing up. I appreciate it.
No problem. Catch you guys next time. You all have a happy 4th, and I'll be in the chat.
You too. My name's Keith there, Bobby. Or Bonnie. Excuse me. But you can call me Papa. You're only 10 years old, so you can call me Papa. My little, my sister-in-law, her granddaughter, they don't have a grandpa. So when she comes here, she calls me Papa. And I said, you can call me Papa. She has Down syndrome. I said, you can call me Papa. So All right, Kevin, you have yourself a great day, man. Happy 4th to you. Be careful out there. Don't take any wooden nickels. And make sure if you're lighting firecrackers that you're not holding on to them until they blow. My name's Hazel. Well, why does it say Bonnie Brown then? You don't have a grandpa? Well, you can call me Papa. I'm only going to run this till 9 o'clock because, oh, you're using your mom's account. Okay. You had to go throw your mom's in the TV in the dumpster? Did it still have the hand crank on the side of it there, Tim? Huh. Wonder what he's using the back seat for. Hand crank and all black screen. There you go. That's right. You guys remember when you were the remote? Get up and change the channel. Easy, easy. One channel at a time. You're going to ruin the selector. No, no, no. There. Adjust the antenna. Right there. Oh, nope, a little more. There you go. Can you turn it up for me? Not that loud. Right there. That's right. There you go. You beat the rush, yeah. Never understood why there were footprints on the ceiling? Now you do. Yeah, just one. Well, yeah, that's all we had was 3, but you had to go all the way around. You couldn't go back. You know. Never turn it that way. Always turn it clockwise. So you have to go tick, 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 tick. You'll be uploading this morning? Good there, JC. We only had 3. ABC, NBC, and CBS. Then in 1983, 84, 85, something like that, we got Fox TV finally. Then I finally got cable. Yeah. That's right, Tim, so was I. Sometimes you'd have to take a pipe wrench out there and turn that antenna because it was, hadn't been turned in so long it wouldn't move. Now, we only had 3 channels. So. Guess what I'm having for breakfast? Yeah, you better go water it before it gets hot. I'm going to make corned beef hash and some eggs. Doesn't that sound delicious? And I might even throw a bagel in on there someplace. Or some toast. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But It'll be a meal fit for a king. As soon as I get my baked beans done. So. Hey, I remember them times, Tim. No bacon. I got corned beef hash. Bacon, I've got to get bacon out of the freezer, and it's in a great big clump, so I'm just going to throw it all in a frying pan. And that's right, grab a dog. That's my hot dog cart there, Bobby. So. You had squirrel ears? There you go. But I'm just gonna get my frying pan out, throw a little water in there, put the bacon in, let it start, cooking, and let the chips fall where they may. When it gets done frying, I'm just gonna shred it all up anyway. So. I got a collection of bacon grease. I made fried potatoes last night with that seasoned chicken that I showed you guys yesterday. And I fried it with a little bit of oil and butter, salt and pepper. And then about halfway through, I threw a great big spoon of bacon grease in there and onions. Soon we'll have probably, most likely I'm going to be on. I don't know. It's Thursday. If you're going to be on, I'll just let you be on there, Bobby. I'll just come in and see you. I don't know, because Kathy has to work tonight and she's not going to get much sleep. So I probably should just be quiet and just, come watch you for a while. You're going to go film the farm? That's pretty cool. Is that the Vidalia onion farm? Are you sending me onions there, JC? All right, you do one tonight. So that's good. I enjoy farm videos and stuff like that. As long as it isn't some sheep or some goat with its head caught in a fence and somebody somebody behind them, I guess it's okay. So. You're gonna do fireworks stream tonight? What time's your fireworks stream gonna be on tonight, Picker? At 8 p.m. Okay. That's right. It's better to drink and let somebody else drive. That's right there, Junkyard. Let me go. I think I better catch this. It's pulling over. I knew it was.
I'll be right there. Any other time it won't overflow because it evaporates more than what it puts out, but evidently today's not the day. All right, I'll send you a link. There you go. Send your email there, Rick. Because there was a little bit of coffee still left in the coffee pot. So it was, Tim. It was. That's right. Get another good night's sleep. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. Mr. Mock, good morning. How are you doing? You looking lovely as ever. Did you get it there, Picker? The message sent. That, yeah, it is a shame. Ah.
No, you're not going to live stream with me. I'm sorry, Hazel, Bonnie Brown. I will not bring a kid up on the panel. So, a child, sorry. But if you want to stay and chat, that's fine. But I will not bring a child up on the panel. I cannot do that for one reason. Another reason is there's labor laws. So I cannot violate the labor laws. You're going to go video before the neighborhood wakes up? That's good.
Got it, dog.
There you go. Damn, Rick, you're looking lovely as ever.
Yeah, I ain't looking too lovely. I look like I just woke up, probably. Here's what I'm shooting off.
Are good there, Tim. What's that?
This is what I'm shooting off tonight. What'd you call them? Cannon thingies?
Yeah.
Here's the big box of them.
Yeah, there you go.
The Whopper ones. These things ought to be loud.
Sky Boomer.
Shells is what it says.
Yeah.
Cannon shell. Got a big tube in there. We'll start streaming about 6 or 8 and shoot them off at dark. Right, starting at dark, about 8 p.m. when it starts to get dark.
Did it work pretty good there, Tim? He bought an electric egg cooker yesterday, a poacher. Unfortunately, my egg poacher that I have is about $300. So, I bought that expensive set of cookware, and I bought the egg poacher system that goes with it, and I bought a 4-egg poacher and an 8-egg poacher. So you could do 8 eggs or you could do just 4 eggs. And it was like $300 for both of those. It was expensive. But then again, I've had them for 20 years, so it's worth the money. So, but I give close to $2,000 for that pot and pan set, and I use them almost every day. So. See you later, Bonnie. Have a good day. Oh.
So what are you doing tonight? What are you doing tonight?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nothing. Kathy's got to work tonight, so.
A lot of places had fireworks last night. Hey, Lucky, how goes it? I watched your video where you camping the other night. Sure did. A few days ago.
We don't have fireworks here because we're too cheap.
Really?
Yeah, our county's too cheap. Our city's too cheap. They don't want to pay that insurance.
I was in South Carolina coming back from way further south than that not too long ago. I stopped at one of those like wholesale warehouses.
Yeah.
For like $180, I got grocery sacks full of nothing but fantastic stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You remember the little smoke bombs you used to have?
Yep.
I did not know this until recently. They got them now about this long, this big around that'll last for 10 minutes.
There you go. You know what you do with those, don't you? You go out and put them in jars in the woods, and you light them all off, and that way it kills all the mosquitoes.
That ain't a bad idea. I put them off. I put one off in the front yard.
Well, you put them in a jar. That way, if there's anything burnable around, it doesn't.
It was a whopper, I can tell you that.
You know, what we used to do when we was kids. Find somebody that ticked you off, and then you'd find their car at the mall or something unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
You take them smoke bombs, put them in their ashtray, and then light them, and then shut the door.
Yeah,
For those people that don't know, cars actually had ashtrays years ago.
mine still does.
Yeah,
Don't
but
use
you
it
got
for
that
an
old one, don't
ashtray. Yeah, it's a 2001 Buick LeSabre, but
Yeah.
the 2006 Armada still got an ashtray. It's just got plug-ins in it. Don't have nowhere to
Yeah.
dump cigarettes. Don't have one for the cigarettes.
You mean it's got a cigarette lighter but no ashtray?
No, the ashtray's there, but the cigarette lighters is in the ashtray part. Where you pull the ashtray down,
Yeah.
it's just full of plug-ins. That's all it's in it.
Oh, okay.
No ashtray. But you'd think it's going to be one there.
Right.
I thought about that, Bobby. I really did. I
Yeah,
thought about,
cop car.
yeah, or catching somebody, because there's no sparks or nothing. It's just smoke that comes out.
Right.
Catch somebody inside a house somewhere and flunk it up under the car, and they think their darn car was on fire.
He said, Tim said Mr. Belvedere has an ashtray so big he rented it to a midget for the bed. Right. Have you seen those little winders or whistlers or whatever you can put in your tailpipe? It sounds like you got one of them high performance, crotch rockets or whatever going down the road. And it goes, it's a little.
saw a
it's a-
video.
Huh?
I saw a video of somebody using one of them things.
Wouldn't that be something to do that to a cop car? You go ahead and put that on. They're $20. I mean, so you're going to lose a $20 bill when you do that, but it'll be funny.
It'd be worth 20 to do that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because you know what? He's going to say, what the hell's going on? You know, as soon as, and then go and buy him real fast or whatever, and watch him kick it down.
You do that to a cop here in North Carolina, they carry you out in the woods and shoot you.
Yeah. Making my world famous baked beans today, Rick.
I heard you talking about that. Baked beans is like a staple 4th of July thing. Baked beans and barbecue, hamburgers,
Mhm.
hot dogs.
Yep. Back when I get off here, I got to go out and get the hot dogs out of the freezer so they start thawing out. I'm taking quarter pounders. I'm probably going to take a couple of things of chili in case somebody wants chili. I am taking onions.
So y'all having a cookout, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, at
You
my
hate-
sister-in-law's house, yeah.
You hate going out in the sun, you said the other day. So,
I hate, yeah. I mean,
What's your
I go
temperature?
out in it. What's that?
what's your temperature been?
Well, it's been up in the 90s.
Same.
But we
here.
we got the Great Lakes all the way around us, so it's 90 and humid, all the time.
Yeah, it's humid here. That's what makes it so hard.
Yep.
95 the last few days, and the humidity is like 75%. I was streaming outside here, but I come out here and sit down now. You can't stand it. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
too darn hot. Just too hot to do it.
Tim said he tried to put one of those tailpipe whistles in Ezra, but it didn't like it.
Mm-hmm. Mules tendency to fade away from that stuff. Shy
That's
away
right.
from it.
Did you guys see that street, that carriage horse in New York the other day that collapsed in the street? They got them the horse carriages, that they go around New York with. They had a traffic jam and it was stuck in traffic, and the horse passed out from standing there for so long. Probably the fumes from the cars running around them, and collapsed right there in the street. and they were, trying to get them up and trying to, they give them water and everything else, and I guess they had to put them out or put them down.
Oh,
So,
wow.
it was a Clydesdale too. It was a big one.
I took one of them buggy rides in New York. Pretty cool. Show you around.
I was watching a video the other day on Facebook about the street vendors out there in New York. Hot dog vendors pay about $250,000 a year for their license.
It's a
Just-
million
Huh?
for a cab. $1 million for a cab
Yeah.
to buy one of those cab things.
Yeah.
They call it what do they call it? Something. They got a name for it. Medallion or something
Yeah.
like that.
A medallion.
Yeah.
Yeah, PETA didn't like that at all. That's who put it up on Facebook there, Junkyard, was PETA. But $250,000 for a hot dog vendor's license for street. But these guys are selling hot dogs for $7 and $10. And
Holy crap.
did you ever see that Eddie Money that's on TV?
Maybe.
Real Life with Eddie Money or something like that. Eddie Money's got a show on, and he's in New York with his brother, and his brother says, "You know what, Eddie? You know what's the difference between a $2 hot dog and a $5 hot dog?" And Eddie says, "No, what?" He says, $3. That's what
Everything's high like that in New York.
Yeah, but they're talking $5 for just a regular hot dog. The basic all meat hot dog. Not a hot dog. You're right. You got to sling a lot of them. These guys, they average about 500 hot dogs a day. So 500 times, $7. That's $3,500. So
You see Steve this morning?
I have not seen Steve this morning. He's probably fasting away.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, the kid needs to lose a lot of weight. No disrespect calling him a kid, but he is a kid. He's only 30. Well, he's a young man. He's 33 years old or 32 years old. If he doesn't get a handle on it now, he will seriously be in trouble in 5 years.
Right. Well, he says he's going to lose weight and start videoing it every day.
That's good.
Changing his diet, the whole 9 yards is what he said. He came on the other day when he got back from the doctor.
I tell you what, I got sick a long time ago, and I thought I was having heart attacks, and they couldn't figure out what it was, and then found out I had a heart murmur, a whistling heart murmur, and all this other stuff, and I got an enlarged heart. But Kathy put me on wasn't on a diet, but she put me on a cholesterol diet or whatever you want to call it, and every morning she made me 2 poached eggs on a bagel, or not on a bagel, but on a English muffin. And she used that spray butter. I can't believe it's not butter, but it has no calories. But it doesn't have no. I love that stuff, but it's expensive. But it doesn't have no calories.
In a little
and it's
bottle.
low in cholesterol. And she put that on my English muffin. Huh? Yeah. And I lost 7 pounds in 1 week from eating that. Other than eating omelets or whatever else I used to eat. Yes, Tim, I do have a heart, but it is black.
You know what's going on there? Oh, if you was on a phone, it would really be red.
Oh yeah.
I've been noticing that in my shows lately. For some reason, on a computer it turns them black, but if you look at it on your phone, it's red. For some reason, it's changing them to black like that. I thought that was strange.
Yeah.
Lord.
You like Bush's baked beans?
Pretty darn good. I've eaten a bunch of those.
Well, that's how I make my baked beans. I start with a can of Bush's baked beans because there's no sense of soaking beans for 2 or 3 days, and then because making homemade baked beans is a 2-day affair, and so but by the time you got to soak them one day, and then the next day you soak them in the sauce, all day, so they get the color, and then you got to bake them. I tried that once without soaking them for a day in the sauce, and when they get, when you get done, you pull them out of the pan, and put them on your plate, and they're white beans with red sauce on them. So
I take pork and beans, put them in a pan, and bake them in the oven, and put brown sugar in them. After it gets to cooking a little good, put about a teaspoonful of mustard in it, and call them baked beans. It's pretty good. It ain't as fancy as what you was talking about.
Yeah. Well, what I do is I put bacon, onions, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, honey, brown sugar, ketchup, and mustard in mine.
Yeah. Sometimes I lay bacon strips across the top of it. I forgot about that. Let that cook. Let the grease drip down inside of it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What time you getting off of here?
9 o'clock, about 23 minutes.
Right.
That'll give me, she has to get up at 10:30, so that'll give me an hour and a half to get my breakfast done, the baked beans in the oven, and a shower before she gets up. So
Where's Renda? I hadn't seen her this morning. Has she been here?
she was in and she was on, and then she had to do something, and
Poof.
she never come back.
Oh, snap.
You had hot dogs yours? Well, that's, when I was a kid, my mom used to make baked beans for dinner every once in a while, and that's what it was, is hot dogs and baked beans.
That's good, too.
Yeah. Now, I got a great big can of pork and beans downstairs, and I could have used that, but it doesn't taste the same as baked beans does. So, and I bought that.
I can't tell the difference when I use pork and beans. When you get them sweetened up and baked like that with bacon on top of it. But I need to try that sometime, put all the stuff in it like you said. I never thought about that.
Yeah, I'm going to do a video so you can see me doing it. So,
if you do a video, I'm going to make them exactly like you do. I'm going to try it.
All right.
Hey, Jenny. I wonder why the hot dogs make them taste so good.
It's the juice, actually the fat that's in the hot dog that does it.
It sure does something to them.
Yep. See, I could just put bacon grease in mine and it would give them the bacon flavor, but I like to have the bacon in it. So I almost bought a pouch of, already cooked bacon, the shredded bacon. I almost bought that yesterday to put in it, and I said, no, I just use my own bacon.
Yeah, me too. Me too, Junkyard. That's exactly the way I do it. I make pinto beans from scratch, but I never made baked beans from scratch.
It's a rough job. It's a 2-day job. So.
What do you use? White beans or something? Northern white beans?
Use the white beans you use for bean soup.
Yeah.
You soak them, and then the next day you drain them, and then you soak them. You let them soak in the sauce for a day, and then bake them. So. We were so poor, your mom set it on the table and read your recipes. And look, kids, if your dad would have worked harder, we could have had this for dinner. Yeah.
Didn't cook the recipes, just read them.
You remember when tuna fish was one of the easiest and cheapest things to feed a kid? Now you can't afford to buy tuna fish. Because tuna fish used to come in what a 8 ounce or 12 ounce can. Now it comes in a half an ounce can or whatever anymore.
Yeah, at Aldi's, I got the 6-pack of them to make tuna salad out of.
Yeah.
And if you use one can, you don't have enough tuna salad, but for like a sandwich and a half.
Yeah.
So little.
Well, I remember when I was a kid, you know, you opened up 2 cans of tuna fish and it fed 10 people. So now you got to open up 10 cans to feed 2 people.
Yeah, something fishy about that, ain't it?
Yeah, Tim said my brother almost starved because he was hard of hearing. That's funny, Tim.
He can come up with some funny stuff.
I know it. But I bought, what was it, about 3 or 4 months ago, I bought a number 10 can of Vandy Camp's pork and beans for $2.25. It had a dent in it. I asked him if I could go back and dent the rest of their cans for $2.25. Yeah, I'll dent them all and take them. So,
That's what I look for. That's what I like about Aldi's. You can still get cans for 35 cents. That dirt cheap stuff. Walmart don't do it anymore. They used to put them on sale, and I don't see them at Walmart anymore like that. I mean, they're 99 cents a can, $1 a can at Walmart.
Right. But when I go to this one store, it's called Country Market, and first thing you do is walk through the door, and they got a couple of shopping carts there with clearance stuff. And that's, I always look to see if there's anything in there I want, you know, first. So.
And I thought that darn cheesecake I've been buying that's got all them different flavors in it was hot, $7.99, until I looked them up on Amazon. If you try to order one off of Amazon, they're about $20, you know, or 30 or 40 for in New York. It's a cheesecake. It's got 4 different kinds in there, but it's made that big. Okay. It's huge. And then baked cheesecakes.
Yep.
Oh my God, is it good?
Aldi's has got them for like $8 or something like that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's where I got it at. $7.99 at Aldi's.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with dented cans as long as, you know, they're not bent. I mean, as long as they're not, you know, the integrity is not been compromised. They are good.
That Aldi's chicken, is nothing wrong with it either.
That what?
Aldi's chicken.
Oh yeah. I like going to Aldi's, and when they got their chicken on sale, and then they don't sell it all, then they put the $2 off. So you're already buying a package of chicken for $3, and then they sell it for $2 off. Now you get it for $1.
I get it all the time like that, 89 cents a pound.
Yeah. Well, I went in there. They had chicken legs on sale about, 4 months ago, I guess it was. I went in there 3 or 4 months ago. I went in there and I bought 100 pounds worth of chicken legs for $10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I had to spend an hour cleaning out the freezer so I could find a place to put it all.
I bring it straight home and freeze it. I don't let it lay around, though. Cook it.
Right.
Cook it. You can't let it lay around.
I brought I brought 4 packages of it in the house, and the next morning I put it in the refrigerator, and the next morning I boiled it up, then I covered it, sauced it, and then I put it in the oven and baked it. And right now I give my son, I don't know, 3 or 4 packages a couple of weeks ago, and I still got like 10 packages left out there in the freezer.
That was my mistake, Tim, the first time I went when I filmed that. Is I didn't take a quarter, I didn't take any bags or nothing. I just went to Aldi's and wound up with all that crap in my back seat. People were feeling sorry for me and bringing me bags up to the...
Huh.
I had to wait for some guy to give me a darn buggy because I didn't have a quarter.
Yeah, what I normally do, I usually just throw a quarter in there. Then when I come out, I offer the cart to somebody and say, "Hey, just give it to somebody else when you're done." You know.
Yeah. That's what happened the last time I went back.
Now the other night I was there just before closing time, and I walked out there after I got done, and there was 5 shopping carts sitting out there, and this was like 2 minutes before closing. So I pushed them all in and grabbed all the quarters because you know why? Because if I didn't do it, the employee would do it, so I might as well got the money. I made $1.25. So, but I put those quarters in my change thing in the car, so I have them just so for that occasion. So if I need a shopping cart, I can pay for it.
Well, dog, I'm gonna get off here. I know you're getting ready to wrap it up. No,
All right.
I just wanted to promote the fireworks stream tonight on Pickerick One. If you're not busy,
All righty.
hope you join me. Thank you, dog. I appreciate it a lot.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here.
Have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Your brother-in-law, he couldn't figure out how to get a shot. They said, well, that's funny there, Junkyard. Gordon Food Service every once in a while will have, I bought 40 pounds of chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast. I bought 40 pounds of it for $26, I think it was. No. But I like leg quarters, 40-pound box. Hey, I constantly have Ziploc bags here. And if I could afford it, I would put them all in the vacuum seal bags. That way they'll stay good for, a long time. But I normally put them in, the heavy Glad freezer bags. And if I get a good deal on them, I'll end up putting a bag inside a bag. That way it's double protected. And I start using the older chicken, or the older beef or whatever I'm freezing. I use the older stuff first. I got 3 freezers out there in the garage, and I'm trying to get away from them, actually. I want to start canning stuff. So. Do you can them on the bone there, Tim? I want to start doing that. I want to can chicken legs on the bone. Put one down, put one up, put one down, put one up, put one down, put one up, and then put one in the center. Yeah. I would have thought you guys would have had beef. Oh, yeah, I'm fine, Sherry. I was fine last night. Finer than frog's hair split 4 ways. Yep. Wide mouth jars too. Don't put them in small mouth jars. Supply and demand. There you go. Now you don't put any liquid in them, do you? When you can raw. Oh, makes the broth into gravy. That's pretty cool. I did sleep good. I slept till 5 o'clock this morning, Sherry. Got up, did the dishes, peeled cucumbers and sliced them, peeled onions and sliced them for cucumber salad. Made coffee. So, yeah, I didn't wake up with a headache or nothing. I slept good. So. I am only going to be on until 9 o'clock this morning, though, because I got to get my baked beans done, get my breakfast made. So. Yep, no liquid, half a teaspoon of salt, makes its own broth. You're right. But you know what I thought about doing, honestly? Tim, is I know you had no broth, but what if you added, um, a couple tablespoons of barbecue sauce in it? Okay. While it's making its own broth, I realize it's going to look like junk, but that chicken would be completely barbecued inside and out by pressure canning the barbecue sauce in with it. You're going to make that banana wine? That's pretty cool, Bobby. Yeah, I've been sick all day. So, yeah. As soon as the room quit spinning, I was fine. About 20 minutes after I laid down, I was fine. No. But I think that would be pretty good. So, yeah, because you think about it, Tim. That pressure canner would actually pressure that barbecue sauce completely through the chicken. I think it would be cool. Cerebral Killer, how are you doing? I'll just let you know. Cerebral Assassin says hi already. Cerebral Killer. So he's a hell of a nice guy. That Cerebral Assassin. Not much. I'm gonna be here for another 8 minutes, and then I gotta do some baked beans and stuff. But glad to see you here. Happy birthday to your mama there, FFP. All right, you got a new video? That's cool. So, see, Kathy's working at night. I think when she's I think I'll start doing that stuff at night. Doing ribeye on the grill, that's pretty cool. Finally in the water conservation. Yeah, no rain for 3 or 4 days. Yeah, isn't that something? Even Kent Rollins said, here's something you ain't going to see very often in Oklahoma, mud puddle. That ribeye sounds pretty good there. I tell you what, I've never actually had a rib roast before, and I did that rib roast, and oh man, that thing was excellent. If I could ever afford to buy another one. It tried one day but couldn't, yeah. So happy birthday, mommy. Is she there with you, Holly? Cowboy Kent Rollins, yep. Is she there with you, Holly? Because I'll sing happy birthday to her. JC, is your son up yet? Oh, I'm sorry there. I didn't know that. Well, happy birthday to your mother in heaven, FFP. Yeah, well, water doesn't stick around. That's right. No. Oh, I know it's Ken. Oh, maybe or Howie didn't know. Okay. Got a nice big ripe tomato today. You're gonna eat it all by yourself. You're gonna share it with me, Junkyard. I don't know. What did I say to Bobby last night? I can't remember. I said so much. And that is, you're right. Good morning, Grizz. I'll have you know, Grizz, I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. I slept good. After about 20 minutes of the room quit spinning, I slept good. Got up at 5, did the dishes, prepped everything for a cucumber salad, and made coffee. Oh, that's right. I remember that. Hey, Bobby, watch this. Did I twerk enough? No. That's right. So y'all missed it. Oh. I don't know why Sherry thought it was funny. Hell, she was doing the same thing and she wasn't even drinking. The amber one? Yeah, that's a cool lamp. The blue one is actually stained glass. It's stained on blue on the top and then green on the bottom of the globe. Then it's green on the top of the bottom globe and then blue on the bottom. Oh. See? Blue, green, green, blue. Happy 4th from Mrs. Green Thumb is live. So, yeah, well, I'll probably block it, yeah. You love you a good twerking session? I do too, but the last time I did that, I had to have hip surgery. All right there, Howie, you have yourself a great day. He didn't give me a tip. Welcome back, Bonnie. No, no, the post office isn't open today. Yeah, I twerked my hip out. That's right. Yep. So, but I had fun last night. You know, I probably won't ever do that again there, Grizz, because last night Bobby tried to pull me around the table like a pull toy for some reason. Yeah, that's right. They do. Yours is open, but nobody's home. Yeah, it never closes. Well, ours, they leave the lobby open so you can go in there and get your mail out of your post office box. But you going in to mail something, you can't do it. You did. So, all right, everybody. It's 8:59. I'm going to get out of here today. I got to do a baked beans and stuff like that. I won't be on tonight. Bobby's going to be having one tonight, so I'm going to run in there and say howdy and whatever. And Picker Rick 1's going to have a live stream with fireworks, so make sure you see both of them. Yeah, Sherry, after you left, we all left. Yeah, the life of the party left, so everybody else left. But anyways, y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, and we'll see you later. And by the way, Grizz, yes, how is Stir Fry doing? Is she home yet? Kicking it with Karen Premier. Happy 4th of July. I'm waiting to hear from Grizz. No. Earth to Grizz. Maybe not here. I don't know. All right, everybody. Well, we'll find out later. Y'all have a blessed day. Take care.